Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your monthly tarot reading for October. Thank you so much for joining me today, and this is a general reading that could help any sun, moon, or rising Sagittarius. So we have the Magician, Major Arcana, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Two of Pentacles. So when we see the Magician in a reading, this is about really marshaling all of the talents and the skills that you have in order to create and to develop and to bring to life the life that you seek and the life that you hope for. The Magician, as you can see in this illustration, has all of the tools necessary, all of the elements, sword, wand, pentacles, and cups, and coordinating all of those tools. You take them in and you mix them together and you come out with things that you are very capable in, and it's really your ability to create and to build and to manifest. And so with the Magician, there's a sense of having faith within yourself. There's a sense of having trust and faith from the universe, that the universe is kind of giving you messages and signals and hints for you to grasp and then to make take shape with. So when we see the Magician, it's about creation, it's about manifestation, it's about bringing magic and making the magic within your life. It's up to you. And this is about really planning too, because you could sit and dream about it all day, but if you don't start moving on it and trying to bring it into reality, then it just remains a dream. So with the Magician, it's trusting your talents, your skills, everything that you've learned or brought into your life, and then using it to create the best possible life, or for you to reach your goals, whatever that might be. And then we have the Ace of Swords. And this Ace of Swords here is surrounded by fire. And the one little quirky thing about this tarot deck is they kind of reverse swords and wands, but for my purposes, I'm going to read them as I see them, which is an Ace of Swords. It's about clarity. It's about communication. Aces are gifts or blessings from the universe, and so this is a suggestion or an indication that some clarity is needed and some intellectual presence or power or thinking. You may be coming up with a new approach. You may be having an idea of how to generate additional money. You may be having an idea on how to be more creative within your life. So, the Ace of Swords goes to intellectual prowess. It also speaks to being rational, being objective, looking at all sides of an issue, being well informed, doing your homework. So this looks like a very powerful sword, and the sword can be used to protect yourself, and you can protect yourself through clear thinking, clear communication. You can protect yourself with this sword by letting new ideas filter through. So use the sword to your advantage with how you relate to people on Monday, how you speak to people. Maybe you have a new idea for a project at the office. with your team, share that idea, because this is about bringing ideas out and having them, really the intellectual presence here. That's what the Ace of Swords brings. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, and we see this man 1 foot on the log, and he's juggling the 2 pentacles, looking up. And so, this is tough to do. This is tough to juggle, one-legged on a log that can roll. So Monday can be a day where you're having to juggle a couple things within your life, and maybe it's relating to your money, your budget, how much you have to spend for the day, how much you have to spend for the week. You could be juggling obligations, but there's a sense that you are working hard to maintain some type of balance with everything going on within your life. And Two of Pentacles could suggest that you have a lot going on. You have obligations, bills due, social obligations, and you're just trying to make it all work. Often with the Two of Pentacles, twos can suggest having to make a decision. And so your decision, again, can relate to how you spend your time or how you're allocating your resources on Monday. So it's a time to find and to work hard to get that balance, to use your intellectual prowess, to use your mind, come up with a new idea, come up with ideas at the office, within your clubs or something, or your groups, within your family structure. And here, manifest. Take everything that you have, all of the skills, take the faith that you have in yourself and in the universe as well. You have everything you need to create the life that you seek. And so you have to really put the wheels in motion. If you just sit and do nothing, you're never going to get there. So this is a beckoning to you to go forth and to make things happen. So powerful reading, and particularly it's powerful to look at this Ace of Swords as it is. Number wise, 1 and 1 is 2, and 2 and 2 is 4. 4 is about a firm foundation, stability, family, security. So I hope that you have a great Monday. And if you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, or comment. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I totally appreciate anyone who takes the time to watch the readings. I'm very grateful, and thank you. And I hope that I will see you again tomorrow for another daily reading. Take care. Bye-bye.